Hey, what's going on, Fragrance family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you my full review over the new Naughton & Wilson Chypre Fulminare. So if you want to see what my thoughts on this fragrance are, be sure and keep it right here. Alright guys, welcome back. Like I said, my name is Tyler. This is my channel, Simply Fragrances. And if this is your first time here, welcome. We are now family. Be sure and hit that red subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the love and support you've shown this channel. I really do appreciate that. So, like I said, guys, this is going to be my full thoughts and in-depth review over the new Naughton & Wilson Chypre Fulminare. Now, full disclaimer, I did purchase this fragrance. It was not sent to me. So, for whatever that's worth to you guys, there's that. But I am good friends with Dan. I've talked with him several times, been on his live streams a few times, and he's just a really good guy. So we really do appreciate him and what he's done in the fragrance community, but that's not going to deter my honest thoughts and review over this fragrance. But nonetheless, guys, really excited. Let's go ahead and get in. All right, guys, so I figured to start with the presentation. Just like always, we'll start with the box presentation. I'll have a little B-roll footage up there for you guys to look at, or I might just cut away. But real nice box presentation, just like all of the other ones. Kind of nice little cardboard, and then you get this beautiful Naughton & Wilson emblem, very detailed, very elegant. Really do enjoy that. Chypre Fulminare right under that, and then Naughton & Wilson. Size and concentration 100 mLs. This is a Eau de Parfum concentration, and this is made in England. On the sides here, you do have the Chypre Fulminare name, and on the back, you do have information about the house and ingredients. So, real nice presentation. I do like the gold and the black with that kind of charcoal gray. Real nice, contrast. Kind of really makes it pop. So very good presentation on the box. All right, so going into the bottle presentation, first of all, I'll give you guys a little quick view here, and then I'll do a little B-roll footage for you guys to look at. But very nice presentation. So you got the little sticker on here. Instead of it being a plaque this time, they did go with a sticker. It doesn't really bug me. I think that it still does its job. It doesn't take away from the presentation. Very nice, sticker there, kind of thick style. So really do appreciate that. But beautiful design. Like this, man, the symbol that they got here, this logo is just so elegant, so swanky, just very detailed. Really, really like that. But you do have the Naughton & Wilson symbol in the middle, and then Chypre Fulminare, and then on the sides, not much going on. And on the back here, it does say Naughton & Wilson. Nice little cap. It doesn't click into place, but you can't pick it up from the cap. I never recommend doing that, but who am I to tell you what to do? And then on the top of the cap, it does say NW for Naughton & Wilson. Give a little spritz here for the atomizer. Very good pressurized atomizer, just as the Gravitas and Bon Vivant, but very good presentation. Really do like that. I do appreciate the square bottles on here. They just fit into my hands very well. It doesn't feel like it's cheaply made. It's a nice, solid, hefty kind of glass material. Really do enjoy the presentation for Chypre Fulminare. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get into the notes. Now I do have the notes pulled up here on the Naughton & Wilson website. You can go to Fragrantica or, some other, perfume, notes or whatever, but if the website has it, why not just go to that? So anyways, this is on the Naughton & Wilson website. So the top notes, you're going to get lemon, lime, ylang ylang, and orange. In the mid, you do get pepper, incense, leather, and then in the base notes, you do get vetiver, oak moss, labdanum, castoreum, and ambergris. So what do you get off of this fragrance, guys? So obviously this is a Chypre, so it's going to harken back to those old school gentleman kind of fragrances. Not quite a barbershop, but they often do get kind of put in like a subcategory of a barbershop fragrance. But when you get into barbershops, you're thinking of more like lavender and kind of this shaving foam, almost soapy like clean material. This one, it is clean, but it's definitely not a barbershop fragrance. It's definitely a Chypre, so it's got more of a woody, creamy, just darker resin to it. So when you open this up, guys, it's a beautiful medley of the citruses. You do get the lemon, you get the lime, and the orange. And what's really, really nice is, so you get a blast of the lemon in the opening, and then the orange is kind of contributed with the ylang ylang. So ylang ylang is a more of a floral note, right? But it also can kind of, you know, partner with the, you know, the orange note in there, and it really does very, very well. So it kind of gives it this smooth, floral, almost creamy kind of vibe to it. Very, very good. Absolutely gorgeous opening, because sometimes when you get into the Chypre, you know, genre, that lemon can kind of just be soured or almost off-putting. Sometimes when you first spray a Chypre, a lot of people say they get this almost like ammonia pea kind of like smell. That's not there in this one at all. This is very, very smooth, very well done. And so that ylang ylang, in my opinion, really pays, you know, tribute to the lemon and the orange. Really kind of ties that together. And then in the mid, you do get this kind of spicy, peppery vibe to it. Nothing super crazy, but you get this beautiful, beautiful leather. The leather in here is absolutely gorgeous, very exquisite. Absolutely love the leather in here. And then you get the incense to kind of give it this darker, resinous kind of vibe to it. And then in the base, you know, I'd say an hour into, you know, the fragrance, you're kind of starting to get into the base, and you really get this vetivery, oak mossy, almost woody kind of a dry down, and it's absolutely amazing. And the woodiness, you know, it could come from the oak moss, but I really think that, you know, that ambergris in there is kind of giving it more of a, you know, a richer kind of vibe to it. Don't think woody as in like pine or, you know, cedar or anything like that, but it just kind of has this more rich, kind of thick vibe to it, if that makes any kind of sense. So overall, guys, absolutely amazing scent. Really, really do love this stuff. This is very powerful, but it's not sharp, and that's what I love about this. So very, very well done, very, very smooth, absolutely gorgeous fragrance. All right, guys, so going into the times and occasions to wear this. Now, I do see this being, you can wear it all year round, but I do have a caveat, honestly. If you live anywhere in, you know, the southern United States where it gets really hot and humid in the summertime, I do think that some of the notes in here are going to be a bit thick, maybe a bit sticky to wear in, you know, the high heat and the humidity. But if you're in an AC controlled environment, you know, spray away. But in my opinion, I do think that it is suited best for the spring, fall, and winter, especially spring. I'm really, really excited for this upcoming spring to get into this, especially with some of those floral notes in here and the citruses. I think this is going to do great. But it also would be a very good fall and winter scent. I did get this not too long ago. I have been taking some time to, you know, spin with it, wear it, get familiar with it, see what I think about it. And it does really cut through the cold air. So especially with that leather and incense, but it's going to do very good in the cold. It cuts through it and it sticks on your skin for a good while. So occasions to wear this, I do think this would be a good office scent, in my opinion. Maybe be a little bit easy on the trigger, and I'll get to that in a second. But you know, any kind of dressed up occasion, it could be a date night, a formal dinner, business meeting, graduation, you know, something where you're dressed up a little bit more. This is going to fit the bill, in my opinion. To the projection and performance, this is where this one kind of not threw me for a loop, but it surprised me. This is kind of sneaky strong, guys, not gonna lie. So going into the longevity and the performance, so the first hour to hour and a half, you're going to be pushing out a good arm's length, maybe even more, depending on skin chemistry. Mileage may vary, you know, that's with everyone. But for me, I was pushing out a good arm's length. That's kind of what I expected, but I didn't realize how strong I was until my wife said something. She says, man, how long ago did you spray that? And I was like, I don't know, hour, 2 hours, something like that. She goes, it's still really pumping and it's really strong. And she said that across the living room. So this is kind of a sneaky strong fragrance. And so if you're going to be in close proximity with people, I do recommend maybe going a little bit easier on the trigger. I did 4 sprays. Maybe if I'm going to be, you know, in close proximity, dial it back down to like 2, maybe 3. I don't think I would need 3, but 2 sprays, honestly, with something like this, I think it's going to get you just where you need to be. If you're going to be out and about running some errands, obviously you can spray more. That's just my personal recommendation. But overall, very strong fragrance, and the longevity on this is absolutely insane, at least off of my skin. I'm getting 8 to 10 hours, so above average, or average to above average, performance. You can get more on there. On my clothes, this stuff is ridiculous. I sprayed it on my hoodie, and it was on my hoodie for a solid week and a half until I washed it. That's the only way that I was able to get this stuff off. So very long lasting, very good fragrance. Overall, highly recommend it. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. This is, in my opinion, the best chypre that I've ever smelled. Absolutely amazing. So in the comment section, guys, down below, let me know if you smelled this. Do you plan on getting it? If not, that's okay. But let me know in the comment section what you thought of the video. I'm going to catch you in the comment section. I'm also going to catch you in the next video. And remember, if you love it, wear it.